This one's fun, too.
Wilson's 3D printed basketball of the future is full of holes, but never goes flat. Oh, I'll take it. Yep, I'll take it. That is sick.
Wow. That's cool, eh?
Why did it take so long? The ball was revealed to the world during the NBA Slam Dunk contest. How did I not see that? I watched the Slam Dunk. I didn't see it. Yeah. So this is like when you see those airless tires. Remember that?
Yeah.
There's all these companies been working on this tire that can never go flat. Well, what would the basketball version of it be? I hope it's not so expensive you can never actually get it. I think this would only be for street ball. I don't think you'd ever get rid of the beautiful leather one in game. This is a prototype. Wilson has been working on a redesign of a basketball via this prototype. It's covered in an intricate pattern of holes that never goes flat. Although calling the basketball airless is a bit of a misnomer, given that air is still able to pass right through it, obviously. But there's no pressurized bladder, there's no leather, no nada on there. Instead, it's got this like almost 3D printed looking pattern.
I think it is 3D printed, right? I don't think it's molded.
Before Wilson brought the technology to the court, companies like Bridgestone have been working on airless tires. They brought the same reference point that I had here. A series of plastic resin spokes. That's what they did in the case of the tire. And they also some bike tires and things like that. Can we play the clip or no? Well, too late. He's playing it. Look at this. Oh, it looks like it's 3D printed, certainly. It looks sick, too. It reminds me as well of the Adidas 3D printed sole that they did.
Yeah.
At one time with that sort of pattern to it.
I could see some... Okay, I don't want to...
Yeah, Will. You're getting carried away here. You're
devil's advocate here.
Way out of line.
It can't be official. Like...
No.
In the NBA?
No, of course not.
I'm guessing because... like dirt and grime can get stuck in there.
Yeah, we're not going for that though. That's the thing.
Yeah. Street ball,
yeah.
Totally fair.
I like she got a cool Wilson sweatshirt there. Yeah. You never expected it.
Uh-huh.
From Wilson?
I just didn't expect, you would expect the corporate person there to be wearing something more.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Even though the sweatshirt is also corporate because it says Wilson. Like he's got the Wilson on the vest. See, it's more subtle.
It's subtle.
This guy ready to do Wilson stuff?
Right.
Hers is kind of retro or cool. I don't know why. Anyway.
Can we get this?
You want that.
I mean, I think it would just be a basketball in that.
You want that.
Is this, is this a purchase?
Can I just bring up a separate reference, which this reminds me of? And honestly, I think this is very cool. And like we said, street ball applications, no pump necessary. I don't know how long it keeps its same bounce. These are all questions. Does it lose its capability over time for other reasons? Mm-hmm. Does the sun kind of break it down? But I have a new helmet I've been wearing, hockey helmet. Mm-hmm. It's called the CCM Tax X. And it is a 3D printed internal...
Oh, you showed me this.
Yeah, so if you click on the interior, I don't know if it shows a good... They call it Nest Tech, and it's the same. It's the first 3D printed interior on a helmet. And it gives a much different fit profile. They will do it in a completely custom version for you as well if you spend a boatload.
Right.
The helmet is already quite expensive to begin with. Mm-hmm. But it's like a nest. It's like a web. And... it's this series of honeycomb 3D printed. We're seeing more of this now is what I'm trying to get at.
And it's kind of firm, but it has give.
Oh, did you try it on? Or
I didn't try it on, but I pressed it.
You squished it. Yeah, it's an alternative to foam in the case of a helmet. Foam over time can become more rigid as it kind of dries out.
Also can hold moisture.
It holds moisture differently. It doesn't have as much airflow. There's benefits here on the hockey side. They've converted many people in the NHL, actually. Oh. So if you go to Gear Geek, if you don't mind, you'll see that NHL players are famous for not adopting new tech.
Yeah.
They're just like, no, my thing works. And it's just they're so superstitious about gear changes. So when I saw the adoption rate of this new helmet, so go to view most popular gear. Yep, that's it. And then, oh boy, you're fired up. You're just clicking away. And go to helmets in the top there. You're on sticks.
Whoa, this is a cool website.
So Super Tax X, look at it. 20%. 21% of the league is already using it. And it just came out.
Whoa.
So that's wild. for adoption rates. If you go to like any other category, they're reluctant to pick up that new tech right away. It takes a while for them to feel comfortable about it. In the case of the helmet, they adopted it. So maybe there is a chance even at the pro level that 3D printed tech makes its way into equipment. I don't think the ball itself, it just wouldn't even look right in the NBA.
Yeah.
You know, the leather ball is just beautiful.
I feel like it would also whistle this ball. Like if you.
We're 31 out of 31 in a consistency rating, by the way. Shout out Lonely Loner.
Really?
31 for 31, which that would be one hell of a shooting percentage in the NBA. If you had a game, if you went 31 for 31. It's a lot of shots, too.